It's time for Telly Bingo on Thursday, the 4th of April. You'll need a ticket with that date on if you want to play along. Now, as our snowball of €40,000 was won on Tuesday by one very lucky player in County Roscommon, today we start that back at €20,000. We'll get to that in just a moment. First, we're off to the telephones, and today we're heading to Cootehill in County Cavan, and we're speaking with Susan McMullen. So, hi Susan, how are you today?
Hello, Declan.
Now, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good, good. Let's talk about Telly Bingo, Susan. How often do you play Telly Bingo?
I play it 3 times a week, Declan.
And you've been playing it for years as well?
Yes, that's
good.
true,
That's
yes.
that's the correct answer. What kind of results have you had, Susan?
I've got the 4 corners, the lucky lanes, and I got the X twice.
Right, so what's the most you've ever won on one day with Telly Bingo?
€160.
Okay, well that's good, but you're definitely going to do better than that today, because the least you can win today is €1,000. Obviously, we all want you to win the top prize, like our player on Tuesday who won €10,000. What would you do with €10,000?
Oh, I'd go on a holiday and do a little bit of decorating.
There's always somewhere for the money to go, isn't there? There's always somewhere. Now, where did you buy the lucky ticket that got you here today?
I bought it in MJ's Market Street, Cootehill.
Right, in Cootehill in the town. Great, that turned out to be a lucky ticket for you. Before we play the game, who would you like to say hello to?
I'd like to say hello to my daughter Jenna, my son-in-law Peter, my grandson Oisin, my sister-in-law Kathleen, who sold me the lucky ticket.
Right, thanks to her.
The rest of my children, my sons and daughters, and my brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews, or just everyone that knows me.
Everybody's wished you well, and so do we. So let's go ahead and play the game. Susan, we're ready for your first guess. What's it going to be in the first one, black or white?
I'll go white, Declan.
White. Now, you're a regular. You know how this game works, but I'll tell you anyway. There are 10 balls in the drum each time. 5 of them are black and 5 of them are white. You've got a 50-50 chance of being correct. You've asked for white on the first guess, but I'm afraid it's a black that's come out first. That just means the top prize of €10,000 is no longer in play, but you can still win lots of money. So go for the next guess, Susan. What's it going to be, black or white?
I'll go white, Declan.
White. Okay, well, the black ball that came out first goes back into the drum. Out comes guess number 2. Susan has asked for a white ball, and the ball coming out second is... Okay, it's black that's come out second, which means you're wrong again. Now, that puts you in the position where if you get your final guess wrong, you'll get the second best prize on offer today, Susan, which you know is €5,000. So come on, let's try to get the guess wrong. What's it going to be on the final one, black or white?
I go for white, Declan.
You're going to go for white. Good luck. I hope that was the wrong thing to do. Here comes your final guess out. Susan's asked for white on the last one, and the final ball coming out today is... Guess what? It's black, which means you're wrong, which means 3 wrong guesses equals €5,000 for you, Susan. Yeah, I'm delighted for you.
Thank you.
That'll get you somewhere nice in your holidays. Yeah. Thank you for playing Telly Bingo, Susan.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, Declan.
Easy money there for Susan in Cootehill. You can see she's delighted there. It could be you next Thursday. Check your ticket for this 6-digit number. It's 192215. That was sold by the Tesco on Whitestown Road in Rush, County Dublin. If that's you, call us before 9 p.m. tomorrow, and we'll see you next Thursday. But now on to our first ball draw. That's the 4-corner game. You've got to mark off each of the 4 corners on your ticket in 32 calls or less if you want to win a cash prize. That's easy enough, so let's get started. Today's draw was observed by KPMG just after 11, and the very first ball, here it comes, under the G, 4 and 9, it's G49. Mark it down if it's on your ticket. Here comes G again, 5 and 2, this time is number 52. Now we're moving to B. On its own, it's number 4. B4, and then coming after is under O with 7 and 3, number 73. O again, 7 and 4, right next door, number 74. Then back to B. On its own, it's number 6, Ivarishay, B6. G, 5 and 4, number 54. That's followed by G again with 5 and 6, number 56. Here comes an I, 2 and 5, number 25. Then O, all of the 6s, clickety-clicks. It's O, number 66. B, 1 and 2, it's number 12, B12. And B again, on its own, number 3, if it is 3, B, number 3. O, 6 and 3, number 63, Evershaska 3. Then back to B again. On its own, it's number 8, B8. G, 4 and 8, it's number 48. N, 3 and 4, it's N, 34. I, 1 and 9, number 19, I, 19. B, 1 and 3, unlucky for some people, number 13. N, 4 and 5, N, number 45. And G, all the fives, it's G, number 55. And that's our first 20 calls today. Here's a reminder of the numbers I've already called. Now, the important ones for the four-corner game are the B's and the O's. Today we've had 6 B's and 4 O's, but we've also had 2 I's, 2 N's and 6 G's because they'll all count towards that full house prize in the end. But now it's time to get back to the draw. Let's see what numbers are coming out next today. And check under your N for 3 and 2 with N number 32. If it's there, mark it down. Coming next, N again with 4 and 3, N number 43. I, 2 and 7, 27. Then O, 7 and 2, it's O number 72. O again, 6 and 7, number 67. N, all the threes, it's N number 33. N again, 4 and 1, N number 41. And under the G, 6 and 0, blind 60, G 60. Well, have you won yet? It's time to check to see how you and everybody else are getting on today. And on screen there, you can see in our four-corner game so far, 864 of you are winners. Well done. 6,371 of you are waiting on your final corner. Now, from here, you've got 4 chances left in this game. It could be enough to get all 4 corners. Let's play on and hope for the best. G, 5 and 0, G 50, blind 50. Out next, under B, on its own, it's number 5, B 5. I with 2 and 8, number 28. And your last chance in this game comes out under I again with 3 and 0, blind 30. It's I 30. Okay, let's go back to the board now and check on those prizes. And the prize in the four-corner game today, €12. There were 1,225 winners of that. Well done. Now, next up is our X game, where it's your job to make an X on your ticket, like the one that you can see just here. But the catch is you've only got 4 chances left to do that in, and they're coming up right now. Coming out first, here comes an I. 2 and 3 is I number 23. Keep marking. Here comes an O. 7 and 5. O number 75. Following that, B. On its own, it's number 7. B 7. And your last chance to make the X today, under G 5 and 1. It's G 51. Okay, game over again. Let's check the board for more prizes. And the result in our X game today, 126 of you are winners. You each win €61. Well done. Now, we've given away lots of cash so far, but next is the big one. It's our snowball. Today, that snowball is worth €20,000. You could win or share that if you mark off all of the numbers on your Telly Bingo ticket in 45 calls or less. From here, you've got 9 more chances, so let's get a move on. One person already waiting on just 3 numbers. Here comes B on its own. If it though, it's B number 2. I, 1 and 7, number 17. And that one person now down to just 2 numbers. What's next? Well, it's coming out under N, 4 and 0, blind 40, N 40. I, 2 and 4, number 24. If you're counting, there are 5 chances left for today's snowball prize. And we're back to N with all the 4s. N number 44. That one player still waiting on just 2 numbers. Here's an I with 1 and 6. Sweet 16, I 16. I again, 2 and 1. Key to the door, number 21. Moving along, and here comes the G. 4 and 7, it's G number 47. There were now 2 players waiting on 2 numbers, but here's your last chance for the snowball. N, 3 and 8, it's N 38. So bad news there, no winner of the snowball, but it does roll over until tomorrow's draw, and you're now playing for a full house prize that's worth €10,000. So keep watching those tickets as we go on. Here comes your next numbers out today. Here comes a B, it's 1 and 5, B number 15. 5 players waiting on 2 numbers now, and it's B again, 1 and 4, it's B 14. Out next comes N, 3 and 6, it's N number 36. B, On its own, if it a nay, it's B, number 9. Well, there's now one player down to their last number. It's O next. 7 and 0, blind 70. 3 of you waiting on just one number. G, 4 and 6, it's G, number 46. Still no winner, we're moving along, and here comes a B. It's Teresa's Den, number 10, B10. 8 people waiting on just one number, and it's B again. On its own, if it a hen, it's B, number 1. 16 of you are down to your last number, and it's a G, 5 and 8. G, number 58. Well, that then means we have a winner. We've got one lucky winner today. They bought the ticket from Morrissey's on Main Street in Johnstown in County Kilkenny. So well done to you. Whoever you are, you've just won €10,000. Now, our last chance to win today is the lucky line. If you've marked up all of the numbers on line number 2, well done. You've just won €5. That's us for today. Nuala's here tomorrow. See you all soon. Slán.